So I'm back to y'all while I get ready to go. Hi. So the Knicks are up 2. Let me get my brush. So the Knicks are up 2 against Celtics, and Jalen Brunson haven't even turned up on the ass yet. He only shot 9-16 and had 17 points. In my opinion, he ain't done nothing. Especially since we seen what he was capable of against the Pistons in the last series. I don't hate Jayson Tatum as much as the rest of the NBA community does. In the past, I definitely said Jaylen Brown was like the more consistent of the two on the team, but Jayson Tatum definitely had the higher offensive ceiling. Well, and maybe also the one who had like the better leadership skills. That's all I gave him over Jaylen Brown, honestly. We all know that the Celtics is always going to be a playoff contending team just because the East is historically weak and the Celtics are historically they're a legacy act, so they're always gonna make sure legacy acts have like stars and talent surrounding them. The Celtics is always gonna have a star. The powers that be is gonna make sure that. Period. The Lakers and the Celtics, they gonna make sure that. But guys like Halliburton, Kay Cunningham stay in the East for almost 10 years, like JT and JV did, or Tyler Hero and LaMelo and Trae Young. All them niggas get help and stay in the East as well for years to come. And the East gets more competitive. Because I honestly feel like the Celtics have been pacified, honestly, the last few years. They always could count on, like, the East being weak, honestly. They could always count on Joel Embiid getting hurt. They could always count on Giannis or Jimmy Butler having to carry their teams. Like, them being the only star or only, like, their talent is here and then the second best player on the team is, like, here. Like, that's really how it was on the Heat and the Bucks. Even now, like, Dame is a shell of himself. So, it's like he can always count on it. And now I feel like, nigga, you got your ring. Now you finna be battle tested for real. These young niggas is coming with vengeance. So, I don't know. Either you take heed or your spot will be taken. And it might be taken pretty quickly. I feel like it's too early to count anybody out. I think Mikal Bridges is great. I'll take Mikal Bridges over Derek White any day. I would have been did that though because I've been a fan of Mikal Bridges since the Suns. I do think Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown will have good games offensively. Probably the next game they might get their shit together a little bit offensively. But my nigga, up 20, 45 missed threes in game 1. Mikal Bridges literally had no fucking points in the first 3 quarters. Then he came back and scored 14 in the last quarter. I couldn't get my word. In the last quarter, had 2 great game-winning defensive plays on both you and Jaylen Brown. Jayson Tatum is 6'10" and he's athletic. Jaylen Brown is athletic as well. They both could drive to the basket. They both could make plays in different ways, but they just keep deciding to shoot a 3. I don't understand. Y'all need 2021 Jrue Holiday that was on the Bucks. 2025 Jrue Holiday might need to get traded, him and Porzingis. And I understand Porzingis is sick. I hope he gets well. I hope eventually we get to see Porzingis play healthy basketball for a full year, for a full 2, 3, 4, 5 years. But right now, all year that Josh Hart is borderline trash. I understand him and Jalen Brunson are besties. They're ace boom coons or whatever. But I don't know. It literally cut off what I was saying. Like, what the fuck? But yeah. I just don't see like any confidence or explosiveness or like aggression behind them niggas in Boston. Like, but yeah, what would be peak cinema would be if the Timberwolves get to the finals and Cat and the Knicks get to the finals and Cat gets to go against the team that traded him away. That would be great. Honestly, the playoffs have been entertaining the fuck out of me so far, and I was not expecting it.